with regards to Shreyas Iyer and his return to competitive cricket, it looks like a fair time away. India will try out certain players at the number 4 position. So who will they try? Will it be Tilak Varma? Will it be Rishabh Pant? Will it be Riyan Parag? Will they blood in a young Ayush Vadoni if he does well? Does the idea or would the idea of a Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul in the same 11 excite the Indian team management? We are back discussing ODI cricket again, and right now the big focus will be on the number 4 spot. I know the test squad was announced and only India A squad has been announced, but from the initial feelers which we are getting with regards to Shreyas Iyer and his return to competitive cricket, it looks like a fair time away. And in that period, India will try out certain players at the number 4 position. So who will they try? Will it be Tilak Varma? Will it be Rishabh Pant, who will be finding a place in the playing 11, probably as a specialist batter? Will it be Riyan Parag? Will they blood in a young Ayush Vadoni if he does well in that A series versus South Africa? A lot of these questions, and the only impossible options I see right now are Tilak Varma, are Riyan Parag, probably a Dhruv Jurel if they want to play him as a specialist batter. But does the idea or would the idea of a Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul in the same 11 excite the Indian team management? I personally don't see that happening because the way they have operated in tests, keeping out informed Dhruv Jurel just because he was a wicket keeper. They never tried him in England, even when returns were far from encouraging from Karun Nair, getting those frustratingly beautiful starts but not converting into big scores. Dhruv Jurel could have been tried, but he wasn't. He only played the home test versus West Indies because Rishabh Pant was out injured. Now Rishabh Pant is back, so Dhruv is likely to be on the bench in the test versus South Africa. So how does that whole dynamic play out? I see Tilak Varma being the front runner to grab that number 4 spot, and if that happens, then it will be a big boost for the Indian cricket team because they'll get a left-hander at 4, probably allow KL Rahul to bat at 5, because right now this middle order needs to be tweaked, needs to be relooked at, because you're not going to play the World Cup in Dubai where Akshar Patel at 5 probably suited your style of play. Now if you're playing the World Cup in South Africa where the pitches will offer a lot of pace and bounce, I'm not saying Akshar can't do that, but in conditions like those, you would ideally have a tighter batter in KL Rahul at number 5. So Tilak at 4, KL at 5, Akshar at 6, then you have Hardik Pandya. That gives your batting a lot of depth, and that whole Tilak experiment only lasts till the time Shreyas Iyer is out of action. Once he's back, he regains the spot, he retakes the spot which is rightfully his. He's the vice captain of the ODI team. The Indian think tank, the BCCI, all the stakeholders see him in the scheme of things as far as leadership is concerned in this format. So Shreyas remains at 4. But till the time he's away, I think you need to find that number 4, and Tilak Varma could be the front runner to occupy that spot because he's leading India A in the 3 A games versus South Africa A. And so all eyes will be on Tilak and Abhishek Sharma too, because as much as we all want Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli to play the 2027 ODI World Cup, all the fans want, all the stakeholders want, but if they have a couple of quiet series in the build-up to the World Cup, then you really need options ready for the opener spot and the number 3 position too.